Good morning, everyone. It's Halloween. We're just waking up and we're having some coffee. I'm making some cookies. This is some brown butter with sugars, and it's just kind of cooling off a little bit. Those are going to be for tonight. And we had just some canned biscuits because why not? But yeah, we have to start off with a little bit of coffee first and then get ready for Halloween. Okay, there's our candy bucket. This is like, we did get some from the Oogie Boogie Bash, but we purchased the rest. So it's about, I don't know, $100, $200 worth of candy because it's really expensive now, but who cares? We also have our non-candy options. So as we get later, I will crack these glow sticks and we'll turn on a couple of these fun little suckers, and these are like the attachments, by the way, for the glow sticks, but we'll turn these on so they look more fun and appealing. But yeah, this is, how many pounds of candy would you say this is, Spence?
I would say it's at least 25 pounds probably.
Yeah, I don't know, I'd say it's more.
Here, I'll lift it and tell you.
Okay, this is your professional. I don't know, I feel like it's way more.
Like 30.
Because
you know, like a 25 pound weight,
yeah,
it feels heavier than that.
Definitely. It's a lot. I think, and that way we can give out good amounts of candy.
Well,
like that was our...
You can use this as like your...
Yeah.
Take this to the door and then refill.
Right.
This is the main bin and then this is the...
What do you think, Greta?
Because look, it's got the ghosts on it and everything.
Your Home Depot bucket.
Yeah.
So we're still setting stuff up.
Almost done, but... You know,
almost done.
Just got to do the tunnel.
Yay. You got some of it up.
Yeah, I put up the supports for the tunnel. I had to make these like things to stick out off the eaves so that it extends the tunnel out farther. They're like T's. I made like T's that stick out.
Yeah. We'll go out and show you right now.
Just so it supports the... otherwise I was going to have to go buy PVC and do that, and just going to do what I did last year because I saved the pieces and the holes are already there.
Right.
Literally use the same holes so I don't have to...
Which, sorry, by the way, Stranger Things is playing in the background.
Yeah, there's not some random child screaming in the background.
So obviously this is the daytime. My geese need to get their outfit on. I've kept them without outfits for a while because it's been raining and that never is good. So we've got some stuff here. I got to put some more beef netting up here. Are you gonna help? We've got a spider. I think we're gonna put some web up to that corner. I think that's what we're gonna do. And then this is the ghoul that keeps going off. I have to be kind of quiet. And yeah, Spence has these to kind of support the tunnel that he made last year. Looks like this is a ghoul that's gonna go up. And then we're gonna put, I think, some beef netting right here. Maybe the spider might go in there. We'll see. We'll see. All right, the tunnel is pretty much constructed. Spence is just cutting the strips right now. We have T-minus like 4 hours until trick-or-treaters.
It doesn't seem like that, but it...
No, I know. It's happening really fast. All right, we are set up. I'm in the house making dinner. Dylan is here, and Spence and him are working on sound. Trying to make the right sounds happen. Here is, I'm gonna have to crack these glow sticks and turn on some of these, whatchamacallits, rings. Got our candy right here, ready to go. I'll give you a tour outside soon. Greta, hello, are you ready? You ready? Yes? Excited? Are you ready for Halloween?
Oh yeah.
We're having some sloppy joes, carrots for Greta. Had a little Velveeta mac and cheese. We needed an easy dinner because we worked a lot. It was a lot of work. Dylan saved us. He really did. You know how like people say somebody saves Christmas? Dylan saved Halloween. Theme park obsession, saving Halloween. Are you ready for your carrots? All right, so we just finished dinner. I'm gonna show you, because it's kind of getting dark enough, I'll show you a little bit of outside. By the way, this is my cousin. He's here, my cousin Alex. We just finished eating, and it was really, really good. Let me show you, I made cookies, and then I made Rice Krispie treats, because it's all about the treats. Triple chocolate cookies. They're just cooling off, just came out of the oven. And then we have some Rice Krispie treats in here too. So good. So Dylan went up there and did this part. Helped us with that because I couldn't reach up. I just didn't have the time anyway, but we've got, so you can kind of see without the lights fully showing because of the darkness, you know. I'm gonna show you some of the non-candy items because I'm lighting stuff up right now, but if you're sensitive to any flashing lights, just know. Also in this video, there will be some strobe when we show our little tunnel, so just fair warning. There's we're lighting some of these up so when people or whoever grabs them, I can't do it with one hand. Getting these set up. Already looks pretty cool. He looks so creepy. He scared me this morning in the kitchen. I'll show you that footage right now. Spencer! Looking good. Can you light some more of these for me? They're really hard.
Really cool.
They do, I know.
Not many for now.
Okay, just a few, right?
Awesome.
Yeah. Right, we're officially ready. We already had a couple trick-or-treaters, but now the non-candy option is ready, so I'm gonna put that right there so everybody that's coming can pick out a ring and a glow stick. A ring or a glow stick, I don't know, we'll see. We have a ton of candy, and here's our view outside. Oh my gosh, with the light and the smog. The fog, not the smog. I almost forgot to dress up my geese. I did it last second. So creepy. So creepy. Spencer! Greta, you gonna walk through with me? Let's do it. Hi, Greta. Oh, the bush monster. Okay, so far we've actually had quite a few trick-or-treaters, and I've been doing a handful of candy and then everybody gets to pick a glow ring. The glow sticks aren't as popular. The little kids kind of like the glow sticks, so they get a glow stick and a ring. But yeah, fun. Dylan, the former scare actor, he's gonna scare these teenagers.
You have to improvise. So we have we usually a gas can would work, or a small paint bucket. But and there's this small paint bucket there, but there's no lid. So you need a lid. So I was like, oh, well, maybe one of these will work. It's just an empty thing. You fill it with some coins and some bolts.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Hi, Greta.
What do you think, Gretz? I have to say, all the teenagers, they loved the glow rings too. They were like, dude, the glow rings are great.
I mean, yeah.
Some kids went back that missed one, and then they were like, can I get a glow ring? Like, okay.
I just need to...
Oh, Dylan. Here's our look from the side. It's creepy in there. Dylan's gonna hide with the Halloween mask and his shaker. No, you can't see anything. That's terrifying. I love it. Do you want a glow ring? Grab a glow ring. I love it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Happy Halloween. There you go.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
We have our cameras, obviously. We've actually had some groups of kids skip our house, so I feel really bad. Some kids are like, no, we don't want to do it. Oh, they bailed. Oh man, but I get it. If you're really little, it's pretty scary. It is a little scary. It's a haunted tunnel. Greta's even scared of it. She's not gonna lie. Was it a success?
You talking to me?
Yep.
You talking to me? Yeah, absolutely.
I think it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And like I said, we could not have decorated or done it without Dylan.
A success.
Dylan, you saved us.
I mean, you guys did like 99%.
No, I'd say we did like 60, 70. Like, I couldn't accomplish all the stuff. And he even, at one point, the fog machine went down, like, kind of went down. We had a technical difficulty.
We had a technical e-stop.
Yeah,
we had an e-stop.
Dylan dove right into the bushes and he handled
Fixed
it.
the fogger.
Yeah, fixed the fogger. But we had a good time. I think it was like a really, really good time. Well, it is the next day, and as you can see, the tunnel is being deconstructed. There it goes. Goodbye, Halloween.
Excuse me, ma'am. The strike crew's coming through.
Strike crew's coming through. Dang. There it goes. So sad. Goodbye, Mr. Skeleton. Bye, buddy. Did you have a good Halloween? Yeah. We have a lot of stuff to clean in the garage because we got to get Christmas stuff ready. Ah! All right, so yeah, Dylan and Spence came out here a little while ago and started working on this. I had to take the dog on a walk. There's some of the spider web and, well, stuff that went in the web, I should say, and the stuff that was in the tunnel. So there it went. Dylan's taken down the spider web. I have a bunch of candles I have to start cleaning up. We have a lot. And I have indoor stuff to take down. So that's going to be fun too. It's going to be a good time. I'll show you the front yard, what's left of it. Overall though, I think last night was a big success.
It was really good.
It was really good.
Everybody was stoked. We just had somebody walk by again as we're tearing it down going, your place looked great. So good.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, a lot of neighbors enjoyed it. It was fun. Everybody that came really enjoyed it, and that's kind of like what it's about.
Yeah, they got the full experience. The real traditional trick-or-treating Halloween experience.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what it's about.
Yeah.
How did you get on that bike? What's the deal here? Oh my gosh. What is that skull called?
Pitted.
It's a pitted skull.
So pitted. You just drop in, you go, whoop-ah!
Oh
You
my
just
gosh.
drop in again, just get so pitted. So pitted. Ah, look at it. Ah, pitted.
I'm so tired. I don't know how you have energy right now. I'm
I
exhausted.
should have had him like that.
Yeah, with his mouth open
Yeah, he was more just like,
all
He
night.
should have been like, ah, ah.
You're insane. Okay, well, I'm going to partake in some cleanup, and we'll show you when it's all finished.
All right, well, that's it. We are packed up. Behind me is most of the stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the Rogue Mickey Mouse, 6 main boxes, and then you don't even see Vince Scully back here. You don't see the hands of Vince Scully. They're already up in the rafters at the garage because that's where I stored those. What else? Oh, you don't even see the tombstones behind me. There also is some other jack-o'-lanterns like stuffed up there too. But yeah, pretty much organized everything. One of these is like all extension cords, almost all the way to the top, which is crazy. It seems like every year I buy more extension cords. But the good part about that is that Christmas is coming and we need, a lot of cords for all the Christmas lights because we're doing the tunnel and, well, you'll know more about that. Well, if you watched last year, we're doing something similar, but maybe a little expansion on it. If you don't know, then stay tuned. It should be cool. But like a little recap of Halloween, of the whole thing. We had this up for a solid month, I would say, at least the front part of it, and then we save our little tunnel for Halloween Day. We usually put that up so that that walk up to the door to get the candy is like another layer. So we enjoy doing that and adding that layer to it. It doesn't cost much. It's like $14 for that piece of plastic that you get. I got it at Walmart this year. It's just like 6 mil plastic sheeting, and I think it really adds to the experience. Otherwise, you get this really cool front yard, with all the lighting and everything, and then you walk through a regular courtyard to get to a door. I'm like, nah, it's got to like continue. Anyways, great success there, and couldn't have done it without the help of our friend Dylan. Dylan was crucial in this process. He was even here setting up some of the front yard stuff a while back as well, and doing a fog test and all that stuff, but couldn't have done it without him. And his expertise in that area is he has a vast amount of knowledge in that area, not just because he was a scare actor, but he did haunts growing up with his family, and just he knows about that industry. So super cool. And especially on the strike, meaning the teardown, I don't have to tell Dylan anything. I don't have to like manage him or say like, oh yeah, do this or that or whatever. He just goes on his own and does things, and he's thorough and efficient, and knows how to wrap a cable, and knows how to do a proper teardown. So yeah, thank you, Dylan, for all that help, dude. But we had fun. On top of that, we were talking, last year I feel like we had maybe a little more kids last year, and it was a weekday, right? This year was a Friday, so we thought, oh, Friday, it's going to be crazy. We were ready. I think we went heavy on the candy, because we were like, listen, I'd rather have more than not have enough. That's just like the weakest move ever, especially when you have all the things set up out front and you're like, sorry. So I don't regret that, because I'd rather end up on that side of that problem than the other side of it. But it was kind of disappointing, because we also heard the next day on social media that a lot of people were experiencing that, and they were like, dude, I have all this candy and no one showed up. Like no one, for some people, and I felt really bad. We at least had a good amount of people. It wasn't it wasn't a disappointment at all, and they were so stoked on it. That we got a lot of great feedback from everybody, and they appreciate it. But there were people that didn't get anybody, who are used to getting people, and so that was interesting. That was a layer that, like I said, we talked about it, and I think there's a lot of reasons why. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you have families that are trick-or-treat age and stuff, and what do you guys do? Do you go around your neighborhood? And what I'm finding, it seems, is like, if you live in a neighborhood that maybe, not everybody's participating, and it's kind of like, every third house or whatever, or maybe you're in a neighborhood where everybody shuts off the lights. That is a thing. Kids go to other neighborhoods, or maybe their friends' neighborhoods, or they know that like, oh, let's go to South Pasadena, like it's crazy, and they give out huge candy bars. We'll go to the rich neighborhood, like that's a thing. But then also, I think what's happening now is there's a trunk or treat thing that happens that came out of the big situation. They're still doing that. That's popular. Don't know if it has an effect on it, but they're also, when people are going to these other neighborhoods, they're going to places that, per capita have more houses, decorated almost like a candy cane lane version of, like, they're spending a ton of money. They're going way harder than we did. Like, we're amateur hour when it comes to that stuff. Like, these people go, they have to have, like, trucks bring in their storage unit. They're massive. But what I've seen is like families all dressing up and then going out to these neighborhoods where there's these crazy setups. And so it's almost like you're going to a neighborhood that's like Halloween on steroids, as opposed to your own neighborhood that maybe has 3 or 4 here and there, and you got to really go a lot of distance to get that same amount of candy. Whereas like you could go to like one area that has a cul-de-sac and like a couple streets spoken off and score and see all this crazy stuff. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. You guys let me know. And there could be other reasons that I'm completely missing. So let me know in the comments. It's a curious thing, because I hope it's not like, I hope we're not seeing the end of like traditional trick-or-treating, like as far as what we know. Is it going to become isolated, and it's just these neighborhoods that are like, hey, this is the cool trick-or-treat neighborhood, and that isn't, that would be, I would feel bad, because I think it's fun to participate, to be on the giving end of this, and if your neighborhood isn't conducive to it, then what, you don't get to give. It's kind of a bummer. I mean, you can, of course, we do no matter what, and our neighborhood actually participates, and not everybody, but we have a good amount of people that participate, so it makes it fun. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, you guys. Is traditional Halloween trick-or-treating going the way of the dodo? I hope not. I don't think it is. I just think that there's a lot of factors that come into play sometimes, and what are you going to do? But anyways, we had a really good time doing all this, and glad you guys could join us for the whole journey. We'll be doing it again next year. You can bet that. And stay tuned. The next one's going to be Christmas, and we're going to do all sorts of fun stuff for Christmas out here with lighting and decorations and all that stuff. So stay tuned. Thank you to our members. Thank you to our Patreons. And thank you again for watching. We'll see you next time. Best life and beyond. Bye-bye, everybody.